Brr, brr, badabim. Yep. I end my stream quickly. It was YouTube. YouTube just ended my stream. Some problems. I don't know. Yo, what's up? Yo, you have a crown. Wait a minute. What does that mean? You have a purple crown. I don't even know what it is. Well, whatever it means, I like it. I like it. We're gonna aim for 50,000 people today. We're probably not gonna get 50,000, but it's fine. I'm gonna start editing again tomorrow. I have a couple of ideas. Favorite draggable game right now? It's Dokkan Battle. It's actually the only thing that I play right now is Dokkan Battle. All time, I mean, maybe Xenoverse 1 was peak, but the first one I ever played was Ultimate Tenkaichi. It was a really weird game. It had like a rock, paper, scissors mechanic, but it was pretty fun. How am I doing? I'm fine, bro. Thank you. Thank you. I'm fine. Question number one. When you gonna watch my edits? Please, not asking much. How you doing? When am I gonna watch your edits? I didn't even know you do edits. Kenneth Solomon. If I remember you, I'm gonna watch your edits. For me, it's Dokkan Unchallenged. Speaking of Dokkan, I actually pulled 2 Gojiras today. 600 stones, 2 Gojiras, 1 Omega Shenron. I pulled Gojira in my second multi with like a Zero animation. The last 3 years in Dokkan Battle, I have pulled every single unit that has come out essentially. Every single unit. I think the only units I'm missing is like some really weird LRs like Piccolo with Gohan from like Namek. And like I think another character. Like who else am I missing? I think that's it actually. I think I have everyone else. No, I don't play Legends, man. I don't play Legends. I don't have time to play 2 games at the same time. What is my all-time favorite female character in anime manga? I would say Revi from Black Lagoon. I would say it's like not even close. She's actually the only female character that has everything. Most female characters nowadays in anime are so bad. They're like so lazy, so lazily written. Revi is just like the best. Maki? She's okay. I'm not gonna lie. She's okay. Do you believe the universal saga, the universal scale for Namek Saga? Yep. Even then, I mean, at the bare minimum, like when Frieza was cut in half and like blown to pieces by Goku, he tanked like the whole explosion of Namek. So I think that was like calculated to be Galaxy. So not like at least Galaxy, but like that was Frieza when he was really, really weak. Like he tanked the attack when he was like almost dead. So just imagine if he wants to actually destroy everything, he probably could. Frieza probably just like limits how much he wants to destroy because he won't be the emperor of the universe if he just nuked everything, you know? It's a good year, but I can't wait for the 50 tickets to try again on Gojira. If I don't get him, I'll be suffering until the 11th anniversary. Well, if you had 2,500 stones, you can actually buy him. I entered the celebration with 2,500 stones. So even if I didn't pull him, I could bought him. But that's if you have 2,500 stones. Not everyone has that many stones. You need to learn how to save stones, essentially. But even then, I mean, the 50 tickets, you only have like a 44% chance. I don't know why they did like 44. That's so weird. 44 is just, it's like such an odd number. Wait. When I click on your names, you get have like XP. That's so weird. You have like 75 XP, 50 XP. What even is that? Oh, there we go. A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top three get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. You will need to collect experience points or XP. How you get them? Send live messages, send super chats, send a gift. Crazy. Who is the worst draggable character ever? Uh, Imperfect Cell. I never liked Imperfect Cell. I don't know why. He freaked me out when I was a kid. Admit Goku's high reversal and his solo's mythology, Sun Wukong, Sonic, Wally West, and Beyonder. I don't know about high reversal. I would say he's out of reversal, but I don't know about high reversal. I haven't seen high reversal scales yet, except if you include heroes like Draggable Super only. I've never seen a high reversal scale. What is your top 10 female characters in anime, manga, or comics? Well, number one, it would be Revi. Number two, it would be Belelaika from the same anime. Number three would be Lucy from Cyberpunk. Number four, it would be Unahana from Bleach, I guess. Number five, Kefla. I don't know. I don't have a lot of female characters in my top because I don't know. Maybe I don't like. There's only a few female characters that I like in anime. Then they don't refer to him conquering the universe. They refer to him destroying it. I never understood the interpretation that it refers to him conquering the planet. It's always said he could destroy it. Also, there's not much to conquer anyways. The amount of planets that have life in the universe are like 50 or something. Oh, using a rally for high reversal? Yeah, I mean, sure, you actually could use a rally, I guess, yeah. May the peace, blessings, and mercy of God be upon you. Thank you. Aizen Sasuke versus Saitama. Well, Saitama can't really do anything to Aizen. He can kill him. He can really. I don't even know if Saitama can interact with souls. So I don't. I don't even know if he has actually any spiritual powers anyway. Saitama can like grow in battle, but so can Aizen. Realistically, Aizen is gonna put Saitama in like an illusion and just kill him. Honestly. Yeah, Kid Buu actually wiped out essentially all the fucking planets in the entire universe. Actually, him and Moro, because then we learned that Moro was eating planets. Kid Buu was blowing up planets. Frieza was also blowing up planets, but he had a tendency to like rule over them. Beerus was also blowing up a lot of the planets. The Saiyans were also doing that as well. So, yeah, him conquering the universe. So, like saying that the universal statements are in reference to conquering the universe, like there's not much to conquer. There's not a universe to conquer. There's like maybe 50 planets, and that's it. So it's more aligned with like he could actually blow it up and destroy it rather than just conquering it. Saitama Terra 3. I don't even know what is canon in Saitama Terra 3. I've only like seen 2 pages. And it was like the most cringe shit ever. Anos versus Rimuru, I would say Anos has more. He's probably gonna win, honestly. How much better do you think the rival community would be if the loud minority wasn't so toxic? Um, the loud minority is like barely even noticeable, honestly. You have to essentially be on social media every day and debate with people to see that minority. Realistically speaking, The biggest like draggable content creators are like people like Geekdom 101, etc. These guys have no toxicity behind them. The toxic side of draggable is like almost nothing compared to the entire draggable community. Who's the most dumbest one, Goku or Luffy? I think it's Luffy. Goku took like an exam. He scored like what, 50% out of 100 or 51% out of 100? I've never seen Luffy do a math exam, honestly. Top 5 boundless characters? I don't have anyone at boundless, honestly, at this point. Maybe. Well, I think Narnia technically has like Jesus or something because it's written by C.S. Lewis, who was someone that studied Christianity, and he like wrote Jesus Christ, I think, in the like inside of Narnia. Maybe Narnia, I don't know. Isn't the hyperversal statements for Anos confirmed that it was just the context of the multiverses, where essentially each layer is like an infinite space containing infinite like universes, and then the higher layers are supposed to be even bigger. So if they're bigger than something that is already uncountably infinite, then it has to be essentially higher dimensional. That's where the hyperversal skill comes from. It's like in quantitative superiority, essentially. Super Goku versus AF Goku. Most versions of AF Goku are like really weak, honestly. Super Saiyan 5 Goku AF, like the one that Toyotaro wrote, is really weak. He has like no feats, honestly. Most of AF is weaker, except with like maybe some like random Spanish, Mexican manga that no one knows about. That might have like Goku beating everyone. So Frieza was enslaving people and they refused to work for him. He wipes them out. Yeah, but who eat much, Goku or Luffy? Luffy could technically eat more than Goku because he could like enlarge his body so that he can contain more food because Goku no matter how much Goku eats, his stomach is actually gonna like just almost blow up. So Luffy technically has the advantage because of his devil fruit. But Goku can eat faster because he's faster than Luffy, so he can eat faster, right? So I don't know. But Luffy probably can eat more in quantity. The draggable haters see that part every day, lol. Draggable haters are just I don't talk to them honestly. They're weird people. They're like really weird. I don't scale mash. Never seen the anime. Can you prove there is an infinite separate space-time continuum in Draggable? A separate infinite space-time continuum in Draggable. Well, which structure do you want me to prove exactly? There's at least one space-time continuum. That's the universe where Goku lives in because he has like a past, present, future. So there, I mean, we already have at least one, right? To prove it's infinite, well, the space-time fabric has to be infinite in order to contain an infinitely sized universe, right? That you cannot have galaxies existing infinitely and the space-time is not infinite because where are these galaxies going, right? Galaxies have to be contained within a continuum. No, but like the Jesus from Narnia, like C.S. Lewis is a person that studied Christianity. Like he was an advocate for it. He wrote like a lot of books on Christianity. He wasn't just also he takes elements from like well I don't know if he takes elements if he came before that but World of Darkness, there's like this structure that has like infinite narratives. Each narrative is like higher than the other narrative. There's like the same thing that exists within Narnia, so it's not it's actually a very strong verse. Frieza Saga Goku, yeah, Frieza Saga Goku demolishes Conquest. I don't even think you need Frieza Saga Goku anyway. Especially if it's Super Saiyan, Conquest gets like no diff. Like Goku just like blinks him and he dies. Top three Goku forms. Which Goku forms do I like? Number one, probably SSJ4. Number two, Super Saiyan God. Number three, Super Saiyan 3. Yeah. Saiyan Saga Goku versus every character in Invincible. He beats all of them, honestly. I haven't seen anyone in Invincible scaling higher than Planetary at this point. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing out on something, but I haven't seen anything higher than Planetary. Hey, just killing. What's up? I think it was Drew Scales 4561. That is capital D, then REW, capital S, CALES, hashtag 4561. Goku Battle of Gods versus Gogeta Z. Oh, yeah. Battle of Gods, Goku demolishes Gogeta from that movie. I mean, Goku made the statement that he doesn't even believe Vegeta could take on Beerus. And keep in mind, Goku is part of Vegito. I mean, he's like, I guess you can say half of what Vegito is. He knows Vegito. I mean, if he thinks Vegito can't even take on Beerus, then what is Gogeta gonna do? Kid Goku versus Thrag. Thrag probably beats Kid Goku because Thrag is like so much faster than Kid Goku, honestly. Like that's why he would win. He's so much faster. Yo, GG, do you think DB has infinite spatial dimensions? I think super dimensions are infinite dimensional in the context of like mathematics or something. Maybe within the narrative of like the many worlds interpretation, you have also like Hilbert spaces, and Hilbert spaces can contain infinite higher dimensions. Not necessarily, but they can. So I know Dripsos has like an argument for infinite D, but I don't remember what it is. Why do you think people can accept outer scaling for the world of void? Well, I don't believe they can accept anything out of Versatile Draggable in general. It has nothing to do with the world of void. I think it's because the scan that says there is no concept of time and space, it came from like a Spanish data book. And they say, well, it's from like a data Spanish book, so who cares? Well, that's a that's a non sequitur. Like, what does it coming from a Spanish data book have to do with anything? Also, I think the data book, by the way, had like Shueisha's license, right? Shueisha owns like the rights to the anime, so it doesn't really matter what they say, right? Ultra Instinct Goku versus Strike. Okay, let's not get out of hand. Super Saiyan 3 version, not Super Saiyan God. Wait, you mean Super Saiyan 3 Goku before God? Like before he got God Ki? Oh. Oh yeah, I think Goku would lose then. Yeah, of course. If Fusion, yeah, I mean, we can't even quantify how much stronger Goku got since the end of the Buu Saga. So, and Gogeta has access to Super Saiyan 3 as well. Of course, he never uses it, but he has access to it. So, a Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta at his peak versus Super Saiyan 3 Goku after Buu Saga, Goku would lose, because there's no way you can quantify how much stronger he got. Especially since fusions multiply your powers together. It's like, wait, who's Ochako? Wait, you mean that girl from like My Hero Academia? What the fuck? Goku or Kratos? Goku or Kratos? In a fight, I don't scale Kratos, man. I don't know. I've seen like 5D stuff, but that's it, honestly. I haven't seen anything. No, actually, I've seen out of versatile scales, but I think they were like on fake scans or something. God of War fans like to use a lot of fake scans for some reason, so yeah. But I don't scale video games, honestly. Kid Goku with Super Saiyan versus Thrag. Kid Goku would still lose. I mean, I don't know what a 50 times multiplier is gonna do to someone that's like so much faster than him. Thrag was fighting people that could like travel solar systems or something, so yeah. Kid Goku would lose. You could say Kid Goku scales higher AP wise because he scales to Roshi that can vaporize the moon. It was calced around small planetary or something. And that's Master Roshi, who's like weaker than Kid Goku when he was fighting Demi King Piccolo. Since it takes 3 Voltramites to blow up a planet, Goku probably has the AP durability advantage. He does have the speed advantage, the experience advantage, right? He's probably gonna get speed blitzed like eternally, and that's it. Eventually, Goku's gonna get tired. How inconsistent it is. Well, here's the thing: when they fight, yes, but for some reason, Viltrumite's like, let's say, what's his name? Omni-Man. He can like just run around the planet. You know, when he like destroyed like the surface of like one of the alien worlds? He was going at such a speed that we've never seen before. But he wasn't fighting, he was just like running around essentially. But he can do that. Like Thrag could just do that, like, and if destroy the planet, and over time Kid Goku would just die out of asphyxiation. What's your chord? I said my chord. It was Drew Scales hashtag 4561. Capital D R E W S capital CALES hashtag 4561. Those infinite dimensions in super space is spatial. I think you're referring to Hilbert spaces, not super spaces. Hilbert spaces, they are not necessarily dimensional, but they could be dimensional, right? So there is a possibility that there is a timeline where they are all of them spatial. It's just that you cannot just choose one timeline in random and say this one specifically has infinite like spatial dimensions. It's just the totality of all possibilities. At least one of them is going to have infinite dimensions. All right, so Ultra Gogeta versus Ultra Vegito. Ultra Vegito is stronger, no? In the like Call Me RJ comic, I think he's stronger. How you scale Hulk? One of the lower levels of Marvel has like an infinite dimensional like realm. I forgot which one it is, but it can essentially collapse people into like two-dimensional pages, and instead to have like infinite of those dimensions. Like it can go 40, 5D, 60, all the way to infinity. I forgot the name of that realm, but that realm is like one of the lowest realms. So already, and like Hulk scales to people that scale to it. So Hulk is like already like infinite dimensional, like at least high hyper. Vader versus Thraga. Comics Vader, well, Legends Vader probably demolishes Thraga. Current Vegeta versus current Goku. Yeah, Goku has better feats at the moment. He fought Beast Gohan. Kid Goku in Super Saiyan 2 versus Thraga. Bro, it doesn't matter what you do with Kid Goku. Like, you need to get him thousands and thousands of times faster. Super Saiyan 2 is not really gonna do that. Also, I don't even think Kid Goku's body is gonna be able to contain Super Saiyan powers. It's probably gonna die. It's gonna explode. Garlic Jr. is enough for DC Comics? Yeah, I don't know about that. DBZ Broly versus Silver Surfer. Oh yeah, Silver Surfer would like smack DBZ Broly. DBZ Broly has no higher scaling than like high Universal, maybe Uni Plus. If you want to scale him of Garlic Jr., sure he's like 5D, but that's it. GT Goku or Sun Wukong? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sun Wukong probably wins. But I don't scale mythological like characters. Orange Piccolo should be, well, he's probably weaker than all of the characters like Goku Vegeta, but not by much. He should be like, he should be like, the thing is, Piccolo has no feats that put him there. Like Goku fought Gohan, Vegeta fought Broly, but Piccolo was never there, so who knows, honestly. I haven't seen High Hyper or Low Water of Ichigo, except if you're talking about Clorox scale. I haven't seen anything like that. Yes, facts. Goku MUIV, yeah, that's facts. There's always double stand. Like the amount of skepticism against Dragon Ball is crazy. If we applied the same skepticism to other verses, people would cry. Oh! Subject 89. The femboy lover is here. Yo, femboy lover. Okay, there's way too many messages that I haven't seen. What the fuck? Kid Goku with Drip versus Marvel. Yeah, with Drip, he's definitely winning. Depending on which Hulk version, Goku. Giorno? Hell no. I don't have Giorno past like 3D, honestly. I mean, maybe 4D, but that's it. His causality manipulation is. I mean, why would it even work on Goku? It's probably gonna get nullified. The best thing he's ever done is like revert Diavolo, but I mean, sure. So what? Diavolo is not Goku. Diavolo will get bitched by Goku. Also, I think he's not even like the strongest 10 anymore. I think like Wonder of You was stated to be like the strongest. Kid Goku with Ultra Instinct versus Thrug. Damn. With Ultra Instinct, I don't know. He might be able to do that. Yeah, but the universe, I don't think that was in reference to the afterlife. Unless they showed the afterlife within like the universe, maybe, but I think it was mostly reference to like the galaxies and stuff, like the fourth quadrants. Okay, there's way too many things here. What do you think of Long Stakes? Uh, he's like your casual content creator, right? I mean, he doesn't do much research. He doesn't justify most of the things he says. He just says things just to say things. He essentially follows trends, right? And I think he does severely downplay Dragon Ball. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, 6D Dragon Ball, 5D Dragon Ball Heroes, 6D at most. Come on, bro. What is this? Fucking 2019. I have no knowledge on Batman's martial arts. I'm not gonna lie. What's everyone's thoughts on Drip Sauce? Well, Drip Sauce doesn't like femboys. Mr. Irish boy. Also, I was just watching Conor McGregor's documentary. That was pretty nice. Are you guys like are Irish people proud of like Conor McGregor? I mean, he's kind of the only thing the Irish people are known for besides drinking a lot. The Again, what is the over heaven gonna do? I mean, get one shotted by Goku. He has to touch Goku, and even then, it's like, why would it even work on Goku anyways? Goku could literally just coat himself in like a key aura, and the key would just like vaporize fucking Dio out of existence if he wanted. I made a mistake. What mistake? With universe, they mean the living universe. Yeah, I think that's actually the case. Is Piccolo above Super Saiyan Blue? Yes, he is. I mean, Orange Piccolo. Yes, he's definitely above Blue Goku for sure. Yeah, but that was in reference to the living universe. The context implied it was in reference because they were talking about how he was destroying the quadrants. The quadrants are within the living universe, so more than likely it was the living universe. The context implies the living universe. At the time, no one had power to destroy the afterlife, like to make powers like go from the living universe to the afterlife. No one had that sort of power at the time in like Z. Kid Goku with the Infinity Stones, Master Emerald, Super Emerald. Every single form in Dragon Ball, every single one of these forms are mastered. He can use them without dying versus Thrag. Yeah, you might as well have said that Goku can just summon Jesus. All the Infinity Stones and the Emeralds, bro. Relax. Why do you hate Thrag so much? Like, what did he do to you? He's a peak aura farmer. Nah, bro, it's 2020. It's 2015 for long takes. Yeah, like I told you, that was in reference to Hilbert spaces. Hilbert spaces is what allows for abstract degrees of freedom. But even then, what is an abstract degree of freedom, anyways? I mean, like, what does that even mean, an abstract degree of freedom? Like, that's in reference to what exactly? If a realm lacks the concepts of dimensions, it cannot be categorized by any dimensional terms, not 0D, 1D, or any other D. Since it transcends both space and time, you agree? Well, if it doesn't abide by dimensionality, right, by space and time, and at the same time it transcends the ideas of space and time, yeah, I mean, it can only logically be out of reversal. There's nothing else that's like logically coherent. That it's the only logically coherent possibility. Now it could be high out of reversal, right? But we go with out of reversal because to be more parsimonious, essentially. Power scaling started way before that, but power scaling became more popular when TikTok blew up. Where does CC Goku scale to? To everything in Dragon Ball, essentially. When did power scaling start? Well, if you want to be super technical, the moment humans existed. Because humans always have an idea of like what is stronger, who is stronger, etc. Which is what power scaling is essentially, right? You you try to measure the power of someone and then compare it with with other people. So technically, I mean, since we existed, Midnight Drake guy. Yeah, that guy blocked me on TikTok because I once asked him to debate Goku versus Putzi from like JoJo's because I said Goku has like infinite speed, and he just blocked me. And yeah, okay, there's too many stuff here. I can't even read. Oh my god, I'm so behind. Okay, I'm gonna skip a couple of them. Wait, bro, where is Subject 89? Yo, Subject 89, where do you go? Where is my femboy lover? He's not here. Femboy lover. Goku with a job application versus 1 million unemployment people. Well, Goku did get a job. You know, he worked at his farm. That's a job. I mean, he wasn't hired, but that was still a job. Goku could easily be a security guard, for sure. Infinite Goku was DBZ, yep. Xeno Broly? I don't know. It's hard because there's not many good clips of Xeno Broly like online to get. Beerus beat all the gods? Nah, he didn't beat them. He fought them like he did quite well like at the beginning, but he didn't really beat them honestly. They beat each other up. Beerus was just lucky to stand up at the end essentially. But he can't beat all of them at the same time. If all of them fought seriously against him, he would die. Oh, combined? Hell no. What the fuck? No. I don't think he's stronger than all of them combined. He might be stronger than all of them individually, but not combined. That's crazy. Beerus is not 1v11 all of the balls like at the same time, like seriously. He was able to dodge their attacks, but that's it. I mean, it's not like he defeated them. There were many times in the fight where he was like caught off guard by someone. Bro, what is this? Is this the goat? You mean me? Sure. That's me. Goat, what's up? What's up? Yeah, because the me maybe. So what's his problem with Dragon Ball? I swear to God, this guy and Devonte, the one, share the same brain cells. Devonta the one probably does it just to get views because his most viewed videos are draggable videos. My scaling on Kratos is that I don't have a scaling because I don't scale Kratos. I've only seen some stuff, but that's it. I haven't seriously looked into the guy. Yeah, Devontae like at least like animates and stuff like that, so there's like some engagement, I guess. How strong would a Gojo with draggable stats would be? Oh, he'll be quite. Oh, he'll be very strong, for sure. He has really good abilities, so like if he had the stats, yeah, he'll be really good. I mean, like domain expansion, that would be like a domain expansion amped up with Ki would be crazy. He could probably like extend the range to the whole fucking universe, honestly, with like Ki if he wanted. He could use domain expansion across dimensions, for example. You know, yeah. Me versus Goku CC Vegeta Vegeta. Would I lose? Yeah, I would definitely lose. I'm sorry. I would definitely lose. He would actually have immense manipulation of space and time. Yeah, he would. If he had like Ki, yeah, for sure. You versus Perfect Cell. I mean, me and Perfect Cell have beef, man. I don't know. He was like roasting the fuck out of me. If Goku and Vegeta perform fusion dance in Jump Force, would they be able to defeat TS? Probably, yeah. I mean, every time a fusion in Dragon Ball is used, I mean Goku Vegeta fusion, they always win, man. Like the narrative, Vegeta Gogeta just always win. And if they don't win, they essentially fucking destroy the guy in a fight. Favorite character in fiction? Okay, this one is difficult. Favorite character in fiction? It always changes, man. It always depends on my mood, honestly. It always depends on my mood. Right now, one of my favorite ones, I mean, recently for like a year, it was like Gun Park from like Lukeism. I really, really liked how he was fucking everyone up. When Goku was fighting Jiren, I would have said Goku. When I was watching like Black Clover, I would have said Asta. It really changes all the fucking time. I think ACP 382 is the most powerful ACP. I don't know. No one even knows ACP anymore, honestly. No one knows what the fuck is happening. Cell doesn't know how big the universe is. I mean, what's the justification that he doesn't know that? He doesn't know how big the universe is. I mean, I'm trying to think of like how to attack this. Well, if they make the statement that he doesn't know, they have to justify how he doesn't know. I mean, how doesn't he know? He lives on Earth, right? He was built by a scientist that's like really smart. It's kind of wild that he. I mean, keep in mind when Cell got transported in the afterlife, He learned instant transmission simply by observing it once. Instant transmission allows you to like bypass like the limitations of like dimensions and go to other dimensions. To have such power, I mean, you need the range to be able to essentially travel those distances. That range is even larger than the range across the entire universe, just like one universe. So if he has the range, he can probably sense things from like so far away. Also, I don't think Cell has ever made a statement that he himself can destroy the universe. I think it was made by a statement like Android 16. Cell simply said that he has like infinite power, which is true because he has like two androids that provide him with like infinite like energy essentially. Okay, I skipped so many stuff right now. What the fuck? Do I like Piccolo? Yes, he's the pinnacle of aura farming, man. Of course I love Piccolo. Yeah, also it would be weird why Dr. Gero wouldn't build Cell with the knowledge of the... Also, Cell did say that he wants to travel the universe, right? I mean, if he didn't know anything about the universe, why would he even try to like go around? Also, he was built using the cells of like so many... His brain, keep in mind, his brain, right, is made up of the cells of other people. I mean, he probably has the knowledge of these people, like Frieza. He probably has the knowledge of Frieza. Dr. Gero definitely has the knowledge of Frieza, for example. Yeah, I don't know if he shook the universe. I don't remember him doing that. I don't remember him shaking the universe. I'll be glad if you can tell me where he did that so I can actually use it as like some sort of argument. DBS, DB heroes are actually canon to each other since he's literally taking the events of GT admin Super. Super is canon in Heroes, but I don't know if Heroes is canon to Super. I mean, in Heroes, Goku has access to UI. He doesn't have access to UI in the anime yet, right? He does have access to it. There are some narrative problems, but you could always say that the authors don't really care about those like inconsistencies, anyways. Jacko never left the galaxy, so he doesn't know how many galaxies there are. Yeah, but Jacko knows the Kais. The Kais could have just told him how many there are. I mean, for example, I have never left my home, but I do know how big the planet is. You know what I mean? Cell Courier sends the macrocosm with key. Yeah. Yeah. Also, Goku was taking energy from the entire universe, keep in mind. When he made the Spirit Bomb, he was taking energy from the entire universe. And he has Goku's abilities, so that's another argument. With instant transmission, you can basically go from lower planes. Yeah, that's true. Dragon Ball has the fastest combat speed in all of fiction. Possibly, yeah. Do you like trees? Do I like trees? Yes. I like trees. I like hugging trees. Now, Super is only canon to heroes, yes. Goku Solo, Seed Kagenu, yes. Seed Kagenu, I mean, that guy was overrated for like maybe like a week and then everyone's thought. So, like I said, I don't know Batman's skill. I haven't like studied like how good he is. There's a guy named what's his name? I always forget his name. Montemoni? No, what's his name exactly? Money Mystic or Mystic? No, Mystic Money. Mystic Money. He made a really good video, and then he made a part 2 on that video on Goku's like martial arts. I definitely recommend people watch it. Goku has arguably one of the best in all of fiction. Paragon is trying to downplay Bobo Bobo. Who's Bobo Bobo? I don't know who Bobo is. Based on the fact his feats are gag feats. If he did the feats, it doesn't matter if they're gag. I mean, if he did them, then he did them. I mean, it doesn't matter if they're done for the purpose of like laughing. He can still do them anyways. The Namekians felt Piccolo stated it is as if the universe is shaking when he was charging the solo Kamehameha. Really? I don't remember that. I might have to check that out. Thank you for pointing that out, actually. Huh. I don't remember that. If that is true, then his ki was traveling to Namek. I mean, it makes sense, right? If you think about it, so... But yeah, I will have to check out that statement. Dude, you gotta review this one clown. What clown? What is the best speed feat in fiction? In Draggable Heroes, characters were flying across like entire timelines with their speed alone. Sonic probably has like some of the best speed feats as well. Namek Goku Comp Ichigo. Yeah, not Comp Ichigo. Comp Ichigo would probably include like... No, it does include... What's the name? Game Ichigo, you know, the one that's like... Yeah, Jump Force Ichigo. But Comp Ichigo does beat Bleach Brave Souls because it includes... Yeah. Oh, wait, DC? No, hell no. Yeah, no. I don't think Bleach characters solo DC. Is Marvel stronger than Draggable? Marvel has more characters that are stronger in general. They have way more characters. But if you want to go cosmology for cosmology, I think they're like around the same level. Actually, I think Marvel might be a little bit stronger. It's like, if you take only Super's cosmology, yeah. Because Super is like 2 layers into Outerversal. Marvel is like way more layers into Outerversal. If you want to include Heroes and Arale and all of those guys, I mean, then it's a conversation. Tuma, I don't know what... Oh, Tuaru. Yeah, I haven't seen scale for Tuaru in a long time. I don't even remember where they scale. You tree hugger, yes sir. I'm a tree kisser as well. Namek Goku loses to Bleach. Yeah. He does solo like 99% of Bleach, I'm not gonna lie. With the exception of like Aizen Yuha Ichigo, I mean, who else is there to beat like Namek Goku? Like no one really, but yeah, like those 3 guys probably beat him. Comet Comics official actual clone, by the way. I have never heard of him. Goku is now losing to Ichigo. Yeah, like DBS Goku, no. DBS Goku can be relative to the verse maybe, and then DBS Goku solos with mid diff. Yeah, all of Marvel solos Draggable Super. Like, if you take strictly Super, yeah, but if you take like all of Draggable, like Heroes and stuff, yeah, some fights are quite close, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, oh my god, there's like 1,000 messages. SpongeBob versus... Oh, and Patrick versus Pantheon... Wait, what the fuck? Pantheon Stalking, never heard of those dudes. Or girls, I don't know what they are. I do know SpongeBob with Patrick, though. Okay, let me skip some stuff, bro. There's so many weird. DC? I don't know about DC, man. DC has a lot of inconsistencies when it comes to reverse. Lord of the Rings, I know it's strong, but I haven't checked it out. Marvel is strong, Cthulhu is strong. Jump Force, yes. Magic Gathering, no idea. D&D, I've only played D&D once, so I don't know. Do I play games? I play Dokkan Battle right now, but in the past I used to play a lot of games, yeah. I played all Assassin's Creeds, all Battlefields, all Call of Duties, many draggable games, FIFA, basketball games, NBA. What else did I play? God of War games, Uncharted games. I played all of them. I played... What else did I play? I would say my favorite game of all time is... It will probably go like this. Top 10 I would say. Okay, so the first 7 are not in any specific order. Now, make a list that's like really precise. But Far Cry 3, God of War, the one that came out on the PS4, so like Norse mythology, like the first one. AC Black Flag, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Uncharted 2, then NBA 2K16. So that's 6. I need one more game, wait, for like the 7. Battlefield 3, like multiplayer. Yeah. Oh no, wait, Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, no, RDR2, yeah, for sure. And then top 3 would be, I would say Assassin's Creed Odyssey, because I'm Greek, so I love Greece. So obviously, like Odyssey is like up there for sure. Then I would say probably Assassin's Creed 2 or Brotherhood, like one of the two. And at number 1, this is like, this game is fucking trash right now, but at its fucking prime, like season 2 to season 5, Fortnite. It's not even close, man. Fortnite was the best fucking game to play with friends, like during its prime. Season 2 to season 5 was fucking amazing. Everyone was fucking playing it. It was free, it was innovative, it had actually good content. And I was like in first year of high school. I had no fucking studying. I was playing almost every day with like, my life was like basketball, Fortnite, and school. That was it. All right. Now I'll skip like 1,000 comments. Wait a minute. I have the scans for the cell. Okay. I might have to check them out if someone can send them. GTA San Andreas. Yeah, this is one of the few games I haven't played. I really wish I played San Andreas. Prime Fortnite, good and enjoyable game. Yeah, like that was the thing. It had so many updates, so much content. No one was really like no one knew what the fuck that they were doing. Like no one was building. I like when I first started, it took me like months to learn how to build. In the beginning, my friend like who knew how to build, he was scaring my fucking ass, but it was so fucking fun because it was free like multiplayer essentially. Yeah, current Fortnite is all about money and just like selling like stuff. It's just fucking sucks. Fortnite is the number 1 game of all time. Yeah, during its prime, you could. It's like one of the most enjoyable games ever. If you had like friends to play with, like three other guys, yeah, for sure, for sure. Motherfuckers, Dragon Ball has hyperboles to downplay it. Well, Dragon Ball does have hyperboles, but the hyperboles that people mention are not really hyperboles. Like, sure, boundless potential. I mean, yeah, maybe not boundless literally, but it is true that most hyperboles are not really like hyperboles. Where does Elder Scrolls scale? I think Elder Scrolls is like out of Versal. I've seen a lot of scale. I've seen some scales. It's definitely out of Versal. At least from what I've seen, like maybe like a year ago. Anime Yato is still disrespecting Dragon Ball fans. Yeah, I haven't been keeping up with what he has been doing. Actually, I've only seen like one video of this guy, like one edit. That's it. The one edit I saw of him was like the Vegeta versus Superman. Like that's it. That's the only edit I've ever seen of him. People suck at reading and don't know what hyperbole. Unless it doesn't. You could. If you could create a book, what would you call it? If I could create a book, what would I? If I could write a book, actually, what would I call it? Shit. Yeah, I don't know. I've never thought about writing books, honestly. I don't know. Do you think GTA 6 will be that revolutionary? I think so. Look, man, Rockstar Game always knows how to deliver when it comes to games. Like Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA. Oh wait, I forgot to put GTA 5 in my top 10. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna remove NBA 2K16. Yeah, GTA 5 can take that place easily, easily. Oh shit, I just forgot. Oh, I forgot Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft was fucking peak. Actually, it still is, but I mean, playing Minecraft as a kid is just so much more better than like as an adult. Because when you're a kid, it was the fucking shit, man. Like everyone was playing it. Yeah, I might have to make a list and then post it in my community post, but I need more time to think about it. Golden Cell? Golden Cell is probably gonna beat me. I mean, Perfect Cell already broke the fourth wall and he like talked to me, so Golden Cell is probably gonna escape the fucking phone and beat my ass. Goku is a gag character, by the way. Not anymore, not anymore. He used to be. Like Akira Toriyama, I think, wanted him to be a gag character because he wrote Arale, and Arale was a very successful gag character. So that's why he was going to make Goku a gag character, but then he changed his mind, which is actually a good thing because Goku became then like the foundation for essentially shonen. What about the beef with an? You mean the beef? I have no beef with the dude. I'm simply saying that if you're going to attack Drip Sauce's skill, then go fucking debate. Go talk to him. You know? Are we getting Moro arc after GTA 6? Yeah, as crazy as it might. Oh, actually no, for sure we're that way after the fucking like way after GTA 6. GTA 6 is gonna come out next year. Like I think in 1 year, right? There's no way we're getting Moro arc in 1 year. No, no fucking way. We're probably gonna get a movie, but not Moro arc. Forged the 10 rec versus. I think I saw that video, but I think Drips was actually debated that guy. He debated him and Zed, I think, at the same time, unless I'm wrong. I mean, obviously, we're getting GTA 6. I don't even think they're gonna do Red Dead Redemption 3. Like, honestly, I don't know. If GTA, they're probably gonna stick with GTA 6 for like at least the next 15, 20 years, easily, easily. Adam Miyamoto's gonna disrespect CC Goku in the next edit. Well, he can do whatever he wants. I mean, no one cares. Yeah, I never had Minecraft on the PC. I actually got it first on the PS4. No, PS3. Sorry, on the PS3. I always wish I got it on PC to mod it the fuck out of it. Black Cooler versus Belmod. Oh, Black Cooler would fucking whip his ass. Cooler was. Keep in mind, Cooler was already stronger than Frieza by a huge amount. Okay, maybe not huge amount, but he was stronger than Frieza. Right. So Cooler with black form would be even stronger because he wouldn't just have the black form. He would have black form on top of his like form that goes beyond final form Frieza. You know, the form where he has like a mouthpiece, right, and then like spikes, like a very weird like head shape, like the one that Goku essentially beat, right? But what's crazier would be black metal cooler. Can you imagine metal cooler with the black form? Now that would be crazy. No one cares about what. Goku used to be the equivalent of Monkey Arale. Yeah, essentially he was gonna be Arale, but Monkey. I think I know where you can beat Cell deleting from the video. Even if I delete the video, Cell is still gonna like appear in some like random edit like one day. I don't think I can ever escape Cell, honestly. Again, I don't know what Boba is, honestly. I have no idea what that is. An Assassin's Creed in World War II would be generational. I mean, they're probably gonna make the main character some like black lesbians or something. I don't know. They have a lot of like woke shit in Assassin's Creed lately, so I don't know. But it would be, yeah, it would be pretty cool, right? I mean, instead of like using knives and shit, you're gonna use like guns. But I mean, it could work if you're like if it's set in France, for example, during the occupation, you could actually have like um, what do you call it? Not a revolutionist. Yeah, so someone that is in the resistance, helping France liberate the country, right? And he's like a spy or something. Yeah, I mean, you could do that. I think Assassin's Creed Syndicate actually did World War One, but there's like certain missions in Syndicate where you can play with like the character in World War One, but there were like only 3 missions or something. The painter in Assassin's Creed would be wild. Adolf Hitler in Assassin's Creed, yeah, that would be crazy. There is a game where you can actually shoot Adolf Hitler's balls off. I think it was called Sniper 4 or Sniper 3. You could actually shoot his balls. What do you think about Andy Meyato disrespecting Goku in the Dragon Ball fandom? I don't be for real. I don't care. I completely forgot he existed before you guys mentioned him again. GTA 6 before DBS anime returns, yes. Yeah, like that's crazy. If you said back in 2018 or 19 that GTA 6 would come out before Dragon Ball Super Season 2, everyone would be like, yeah, you're crazy. There's no way that's happening. Bro, we might get GTA 7 before Dragon Ball Super 2. We might get the whole fucking septology before we get fucking Dragon Ball Super Season 2. I don't know either of them. Vicious Edits or Sariel. I don't know any of those guys. I really wish Cooler was actually the main story. Yeah, but how do you introduce him now? Like, introducing now Cooler would be weird. 20 years is wild, yeah. 20 years. What? We are not gonna get Dragon Ball Super 2 anytime soon. The guy acting. Well, that's the thing. He didn't watch Dragon Ball. I think he told me he read the manga. Like, he actually doesn't know anything about the anime. He only read the manga. Oh, Xenogoku beats Loki, yeah, for sure. Even like God of Stories Loki, yeah. Xenogoku probably loses to like the Oblivion, probably, or like Toa. He probably loses to like really into like out of versal slash high out of versal characters. He probably loses. Yo, subject 89. What do you mean? Am I still yapping? You're literally from Ireland, bro. The only thing you do every day is fucking drink whiskey with Conor McGregor and fucking talk about femboys. What do you mean I'm yapping? Was GTA 6 delayed? Yeah, for 2016. I think like summer, like I think it was like June or something. Also, what are you guys' opinion on season 2 for Cyberpunk Edge Runners? That shit caught me off guard. just like randomly popping on my For You page on fucking YouTube. That was crazy. Like I had to double check. I had to go to the bathroom and fucking rub my eyes with water and fucking splash my face because I hadn't like I was like, no way, season 2 out of nowhere. What the fuck? David is dead, bro. That I had my theories that David would be alive, but no, they fucking kill him. Also, this is supposed to be like a completely separate story. Like Lucy and the gang, they might not even make an appearance. Like, okay, the only ones are alive are Lucy and Falco, but it's like Lucy's on the fucking moon. Unless she came back, it's probably gonna be a completely like different story, like whole separate story. Yapping in a pub with Guinness and femboys are peak. Yeah, facts, facts. I mean, imagine going to a pub with Conor McGregor and yapping about femboys, bro. That's like crazy. Like, that's the life. Any new edits? I have a couple of them coming up. Don't worry. A GTA in Carcer City. What's that? I don't know what Carcer City is. Yo, why subject 89 ducking? Why you not responding? Are you afraid to admit you've gone to the pub with Conor McGregor? And you've had like shots with Conor McGregor? And you guys were talking about fanboys? Subject 89, why are you hiding, bro? Yo, but subject 89's real name, by the way, is Steve. His actual name is Steve, by the way. Like, imagine being called Steve. Your name is Steve, dude. Steve. I know, right? Facts. Exactly. Steve. How can your name be Steve? How can like, if I was born Steve, how like Steve is not a big name. No, Steve is not a big name. You don't have exactly you don't have aura if your name is Steve, man. Name me one person in human history that was named Steve that has aura. Just one of them. Steve. Steve who? Reddit is so ass they still think CC Goku is 5D, bro. If you're gonna scale, never go on Reddit, man. There's like some very wild people there. I'm a Steve with aura. You're not. You don't have aura, bro. You don't have aura. You can only drink like 5 shots of whiskey and then you're dead. You're disappointed. Your Irish lineage. All of your ancestors are like rolling in their graves, crying. You're like, he's disrespecting the Irish name. Oh shit! We got a Steven. Wait, is that the father that turned his daughter into like a dog? Your profile picture. He looks like him. I don't know. That's not him again. I thought it was like Shoot Tucker, bro. That's crazy. If Steve had Shoot Tucker as a profile picture, that is wild. Ellen Rimuru? Oh hell no, bro. Bro, what is that profile picture, bro? Fucking Omni-Man's booty. Like what the fuck? You jealous you aren't named? Bro, my name is so much better than Steve. My name is so much better than Steve. Steve sounds like the type of dog get bullied in school, man. You know, the little white dude with like glasses getting picked on by bullies, and they fucking take his like school lunch. That's who bully is. Steve Jobs? Oh wait a minute. No, that's actually true. Steve Jobs did have aura. He looked like a nerd, but he had a lot of aura. I'm not gonna lie. Steve Jobs had aura, man. As a fucking tech guy, no, he had aura. Not generally speaking, he looked like a nerd, but he still had aura. Make as many references with Steve now. Steve Steve went to the tree. Steve went to the tree. I don't know. Steve. God created Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. I don't know. Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking. Yeah, that's not Steve though. That's Stephen Hawking, right? We want classic Steve, like Steve. 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 Yo, did someone say Ellen Rimuru over CC Goku? That's crazy, dog. Bro, who rates Rimuru above 5D in 2020? Chad, Guinness is actually a pig drink. Guinness? Wait, that's the drink's name? Ugh. Proper 12, man. Proper 12. He took a shit on the back of the book. Proper 12 is so much better. Top 5 animes. Number 5. Wait. I have to remember my list. Okay. Number 5, Naruto. Number 4, Kuroko no Basket. Number 3, Black Lagoon. Number 2, Bleach. Number 1, Dragon Ball. Bro, fuck Guinness. Bro, fuck Guinness, man. Bro, shut your mouth. Fuck Guinness, bro. Proper 12. Also, I just got into a UFC. Like, I started watching UFC. Bro, that motherfucker. Whoa, what's his name? What was his name? I forgot his name. No, he's not from the UFC. He's from Pride. Like Fedor Emelianenko, though. That motherfucker is like the best fighter in the world. He would solo Goku. Attack on Titan is actually like one of the best animes for sure. I don't like it as much as the others, but writing wise, it's like easily one of the best. Easily. Patapim. Rimuru is literally hyperversal to water without length, he's still beating stuff. I have never seen autoversal skills for Rimuru. Actually, no, I've seen, but they're like really bad. I remember like back on TikTok, we used to shit on Rimuru every single day. What popular anime do you think it's overrated? Yeah, this is gonna hurt a lot of people, but I think it's way too fucking overrated. Like way too fucking overrated. Solo leveling, it's so overrated for what it is. I mean, it's all hype and aura, but bro, that's literally it. If it wasn't for the good animation, it would be fucking trash. Let's be honest. The animation is what's saving it. One thing I'm gonna say for sure, if Lookism, had the level, like the budget, than Solo Leveling had, bro, Lookism would be one of the best animes of all time. Can you imagine Gun Park with the fucking budget that Jin Woo had, or like Lord of the Mysteries? Like, have you all seen how good that anime looks? Now imagine Lookism with that level of animation, and hell. Steve, Steve. That manhwa is much better story wise. Wait, I think the manhwa has the same story as. No, wait, the manhwa actually. No, wait, the anime skipped some stuff, I think. Yeah, that's true. I loved Attack on Titan, yeah. It was really good. I think I don't have it in my top 10 because I was probably spoiled the entire story. I think that's the problem. But for what it was amazing. Berserk is peak. Yeah, I haven't read Berserk. Rimuru slams Jinwoo. Yeah, probably. Probably. What's your opinion on Atari HMB? He's a really nice guy. Really nice guy. BD Clashers is way better than Middle Track. In terms of what? Editing? Nah. Middle Track for his time was one of the best and most original like content creators. He was like the one of the best. The thing is, Middle Track actually makes most of his stuff. BD Clashers is kind of like me in a way, just like BD Clashers is like me, but like way better. He just takes stuff from other people, learns how to do them, and just makes them essentially, right? I don't think he makes his own stuff. Like most of the shakes and stuff, I don't think he makes them. I think he used like presets. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. People make presets so that you use them, so it's not really his fault. I mean, if people make them for you to use them, then you just use them, right? But Middle Track, on the other hand, he made most of his stuff by scratch, for sure. What am I munching on? I'm munching on Steve's Ferocious Debra. Middle Track was peak. Yeah, his edits were peak, man. I miss editing Prime Middle Track. That guy was amazing. That guy was amazing. How do we feel about the Gojo versus Sukuna debate? I mean, it's kind of dead because Sukuna won. He's almost better than Prime Conquestor. So here's the thing: Conquestor is by far more creative and by far knows way more than it for like editing wise. But Middle Track made better, more pleasing edits because you could actually follow what was happening on the screen. Conquestor's edits at some point, you couldn't read anything. They had so much effects. He literally spams effects so fucking much. Now he's kind of stopped doing that to like a very huge extent, but at some point he spammed so many effects, you had no idea what the fuck was happening. Astro Boy? Nah. Goku versus Aizen? Battle of Gods? Oh, Battle of Gods, Goku, for sure. Uh, mm, the key sword scales to... it scales to what's his name? The key sword is like the most powerful thing in Heroes, with the exception of maybe like the Universe 3, essentially. It also depends on who uses it, because the key sword can be used by a lot of characters. But it scales to essentially... Well, I think if I'm not mistaken, Demigra was going to destroy Beat's world, so it scales to like Beat's world because it scales past Demigra. Because it scales to like Mechikabura, who scaled higher than Demigra. How do you even make a shake or transitions or nulls? So I know how to make nulls. I make some of them during my edits, but they're like really fucking low tier, like really low tier. Those like really creative like nulls, I have no idea how to make those. Those are really fucking hard. Shakes, that's a good question, man. All the shakes I've ever used were from other people. I mean, I don't even know where to even start making shakes. Transitions, nah. Transitions, I sometimes make my own. Why is this guy trying to rage bait so hard? I'm not rage baiting. What do you mean by that? Are you saying Steve is a good name? Come on, bro. So I use CapCut, yeah. So essentially, I put the clips on CapCut with the beats and the song and stuff. I then bring it to Align Motion. On Align Motion, I put the shakes, the CC, so the color correction, the transitions, the effects. After that, I go back to CapCut because CapCut is easier to use things like songs and stuff like that. I then put the voices of the characters. Then I use another app that allows me to use more effects because most of the effects on CapCut are now blocked. You have to pay. Wink, and no, sorry, Wink, not Wink. Goddamn, Wink allows you to make the quality way better. So everything blurry becomes really crisp. That's why my edits have like a very like crisp aspect to them. It's because of like Wink. It's like the best app if you want to make blurry edits become like really crisp. So yeah. Tyler, you are a W. Who's Tyler? Tyler the Crater. Saitama is at least low autoversal. Yes. Yes. Saitama was able to grab autoversal spaces. Facts. 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 What makes a character peak in your opinion? If a character can get me hyped in any way, he's peak. That's it. If he can get me really hyped and really invested, he essentially did his job. It can be a villain, it can be a good guy, a bad guy, whatever. Doesn't matter. Do I do PG edits? No. Gone? Gone? Ooh, gone. I don't know. Like Yagami, I would say for sure. Saitama is literally a gag character. Yeah, yeah, he is. His gag is essentially like losing to Goku. I do versus battle edits. I do different types of edits. I don't have some sort of consistency, honestly. I do whatever I'm feeling like doing. Yeah, CapCut sucks now, man. Also, like, even if you download APKs, they don't even work anymore. You have to like do like 1,000 steps just to get the effect, which I don't even know how to do them. It used to be really good back in the day. So subject 89 for some reason still hasn't responded. Yo, Steve, where are you? Yo, Steve. Steve. Steve, where are you, Steve? Hey, your mate. Hey, your mate. Not you, Steve. The other Steve. Oh, there we go. I am Steve, yes, sir. Also, I haven't even watched the Micron movie. Is it actually worth it? I've seen many people react crazy over it, so I don't know. Maybe I should probably see it somewhere. Maybe I should see it somewhere. Bench pressing black holes is nothing. Yeah, but those black holes were like out of reversal black holes. So I don't know. Yeah, black holes have boundless mass. Facts. 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 That does not equate to boundless. Saitama boundless. Why are you guys so against Saitama, man? Come on. He's bench pressing black holes. He defeated a multi-universal character named Garo. Come on, man. He's easily out of versal. I actually haven't watched the Minecraft movie. Well, neither have I. No, I did watch a Minecraft movie, but it was the 18 rated Minecraft movie. If you know, you know. So yeah, I haven't actually watched the Minecraft movie either. The angel born in hell has been there since day one. I don't know what that's supposed to mean by W. Oh, Nappa is boundless, yes. Nappa is boundless. He said it, he's literally boundless. There's no debate. Nappa is easily like boundless. With you, wait, you were the one. Oh, wait, oh, you were one of the chicks in the movie. She took a shit on the back of the bus. Yeah, no, I remember you were in the movie. Yeah, I do remember you. You were one of the chicks getting her back blown. Garo can copy all of fictions, abilities, and powers. Saitama can one-shot Garo Saitama fiction. Yes. What is the plot of the 18 rated micro movie with you in it? So essentially, Subject 89, aka Steve, he found himself in debt because he bought emeralds from the what's my call it? He gave emeralds to the villagers, right? But he scammed them. So essentially, he was now in debt, and he had to pay off his debt. And the way he paid off his debt was by doing Some really, really, really dirty work. But it's a nice plot. I kind of was one of the first followers. I have you muted G-scaling too. Though beer number one is a stretch. Wait, what? Wait, do I follow you? Angel Born in Hell? I don't remember. Maybe I do follow you. I don't remember. The world got sticky. Yeah. it got really sticky, man. More sticky than like the spider's web in Minecraft for sure. For sure. It got really sticky, bro. Bro, he had to do it with the golems. Subject 89 had to do it with the golems, bro. That was crazy. Imagine taking some golem D like that. That's crazy. Saitama murders fiction. That's literally the point of his gag. Both the iron and snow. Wait, there's no golems? Really? Yo, well, I mean, last time I played Minecraft was back in 2015, so I don't remember. There's no golems now? Really? Oh, we got the Nigerian pimp. We got the Nigerian pimp in the chat. Number one, big ass forehead. Yes, let's go. We got the goat here. Out-of-versal, transcendent, boundless forehead has arrived. What's up, Drip? How are you? How was the party with your brother? Gag characters don't work in the versus battles, since it takes place in neutral space. Correct. Saitama slams fiction still. You are too slow to even debunk it. Drip saucy. Saucy. Drip Sauce the number one Goku defender. I mean, if you think about it, right? When someone says out of versal Dragon Ball, you think of Drip. I mean, it's just facts. I mean, it's just the way it is. Boundless forehead. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. But I mean, if you think about it, that big ass forehead has to contain that big ass brain. You know what I mean? So, it's a small price to pay for salvation. Rimuru Saitama Goku, bro. Are people still like repping Rimuru in 2025? I thought that guy was dead. Can KSI's forehead win? I mean, damn. We may have to get KSI versus Drip Sauce to fight forehead, just like headbutting. You know how goats like, not like yeah, like wild goats, how they like run towards each other, just like headbutt each other, like, bam. You know? I don't know who Rudra is. Yo, where is Drip? Drip, did you leave? Come on, man. Where are you? Drip Sauce essentially just came. He came, he saw, he conquered. That's it. Oh, there we go. There's the goat. Rimuru is nowhere near Outer Facts. Wow, let's congratulate Tyler. Drip Sauce editing potential is actually crazy. I mean, we're gonna see when he posts his Goku video, because that Goku, yo, we're gonna get Goku scaling video by Drip Sauce before GTA 6. That's a huge W. Can I invite you? Actually, I don't even know if I can invite you. Wait a minute. I don't even know how to operate this shit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, actually, I can do this. Okay, so let's start a poll. Did Drip win his debate against Zeta? Yes, no. Okay, there we go. I've been here. I see you go. I see you. All right, so we have a vote. Let's see if you won. 2 votes, yes. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. 14% voted no. That's crazy. Drip debated Zeta. He then debated another dude who's like a furry. He then debated Darky, right? He then made Paragon shit his pants and run away. And now he made, what was his name? Keycorp, the bizarre Indian dude. I think he's Indian, man. No one knows what the fuck that accent even is. Doc. So he's been on a roll. He's been on a roll. But I'm not gonna lie, out of all the people he debated, Zeta probably did the best, right? Because if you think about it, Paragon didn't even debate. Darky was unable to track for like 20, like 30% of the time. The other guy wasn't even able to what was the guy like Forge, whatever his name is. But Zeta is actually the one that did better against all, like, out of all of them, like, honestly. Yeah, Kid Ducking is so fucking funny. Like, he's gonna use the excuse that Drip wasn't online for like 5 minutes or something as some sort of like excuse as to why Drips is the one that ducked. But Drips was offered him, like, he came back, he stayed online for like 2 hours. He offered him a debate, he never came. So I don't know. He goons to Kaguya picks. Yeah, I've seen that, bro. That's so fucking weird. And I think Darky goons to like fucking Himawari from Naruto. Like, we got we got the fucking the descendants of P Diddy over here. P Diddy and Jeffrey Epstein, crazy. I've seen some of Zeta's video, and he's a low to meteor debate, in my opinion. He's actually good. I mean, for the fact that he hasn't been debating for that long, he's actually quite good. You know, I respect people that debate, even if they lose, right? I still respect them because at least they debate, you know? I think Drip left, guys, but it was fun. Do you debate anymore, G? Nah. I mean, I might debate philosophy now, but I don't know. I'm studying medicine. I'm like in third year. I'm preparing for fourth year now. I'm studying for fourth year. It's crazy. King Von, Dogwatch, Toji, and Sakamoto. King Von, yeah. Zeta relying on a 12-year-old board. He debated when he was 13. Why are 13-year-olds debating, bro? When I was 13, I was playing Minecraft. Like, when I was 13, I was playing fucking Minecraft. I was playing Minecraft NBA, bro. I wasn't debating online. Wait. G scaling versus drip debate, who wins? Drip. I mean, drip debates like quite often, so he would definitely win. If I had like a year, like I spent like 1 year just studying how to debate, I would probably be like a very very high tier. But it's like I don't care about debating on Discord. If I was paid to do it though, I mean that's a different story. What is the lore behind the name G-scaling? So only the OGs are going to remember this. Actually, I don't even think any one of you is that OG on my channel. The name I had on my channel was Mr. Basketball. 2000 something, 2002, I think. It was Mr. Basketball 2002. And the reason I changed it was because it was like fucking, I don't know, like I started getting more views and I was like, yeah, Mr. Basketball is not going to work. So G essentially is a nickname that I had in basketball, right? Because in basketball, when you play and you want to communicate with your teammates, you can't just say their names like all the time, right? So to speak faster, we had like nicknames, and they say G, so I don't know. Because my family name has G inside of it, pretty much. And then scaling because my TikTok was Drew Scales, so I was like, yeah, G scaling, I guess. Versus Comic Curator, bro. Comic Curator is just come on. I believe a fucking child could probably beat him in a debate. Cassette has like most of the popular scaling. Yeah, yeah. Yo, Drip, you here? Drip, Drip. Where are you, Drip? Comic Curator versus Key. Key wins. Like, if you watch his videos, his argumentation is better than comic curators. I'm not saying it's good, but I'm saying it's better than comics for sure. It's definitely better for sure. I mean, the board that shows GT coming after Super. I don't even know. Like, does anyone know where that board even comes from? I've seen it like many times that I have no idea the backstory of that board, honestly. Like how old it is, when did it come out, I have no idea. Because I've never really bothered like about GT. Sure. Hey, subject 89. Haven't debated in a year. I know, bro. Because you're busy fucking taking whiskey shots with Conor McGregor in fucking Ireland. I know. Don't worry. Comic creator ain't beating nobody in a debate. I also found out, well, I mean, that's what people told me. He's like pushing 40 or something. Yeah, comic creator believes that the cast, the Cosmic Armor Superman, is like some sort of comp religious figure or something. It embodies all religions. So some crazy shit. Don't even ask me how he even came to that conclusion, man. I don't even know. I don't even know how you can sensically arrive at that conclusion. I have no idea. But it's comic creator, so you know, it's like I think he even believes that Cass beats the presence. I think he believes that. I think, which keep in mind, what's actually really hilarious about Cass, right? Is that Cass, right? He fought Mandrak, right? And he almost lost. Actually, I don't even think he killed Mandrak. I mean, okay, maybe he did, but I remember he pushed him in some sort of like empty void or something. He never really defeated him. Also, he received a lot of damage from his fight against Mandrak. And keep in mind, Perpetua is stronger than Mandrak. And then Perpetua lost to the Darkest Knight. The Darkest Knight, like, he's stronger than Cass. I don't know why people overrate Cass so much. His name is the Shrine of Cass. Oh my god. Imagine glazing a fucking robot so much. Mandrak died to Overvoid, not Cass. Yeah, exactly. I do remember it's not Cass that technically defeated him. Right. He couldn't kill him or something. It's like I thought Cass was like the fucking plot, you know? And he couldn't kill he almost lost. What grade is you? I'm in college. Well, university actually. Oh, we got Kevin in here. No way, Kevin is here. Gogo is only Kevin. We got Kevin, the comeback. No way, we have Kevin. He's back. Yo, Kevin, how have you been, bro? Bro, Kevin, I'm a huge fan of you, bro. I see you comment in every fucking video. You're a huge fan of me. I know. Goten is still the go. Exactly. Ah, man, Kevin. All right, let's end the poll. We're gonna make a new one. We're gonna make who wins, and we're gonna put the darkest. Okay, the darkest night, and then we're gonna say Cass. Cuss. Okay, let's see the poll. Yeah, let's go. Nice. Yo, who's voting for Cass? There we go. Yo, who voted Cass? Yo, whoever voted Cass, raise your hand. Who the fuck voted for Cass? Cell got more ki, but Vegito got stronger ki. Brother, what are you talking about? G Scaling loves femboys, bro. Come on, don't expose me like that, bro. I don't like femboys because what I like make he's drinking whiskeys. Cass literally wipes. Come on, bro. You guys are voting for one of the weakest characters in DC. Come on. Come on, man. Yo, the fact it's 69-31 is crazy. The fact that 30% of you think that Cass beats TDK is crazy, bro. Oh my god. You guys are crazy. You guys are wilding. The Darkest Knight beats Cass because Maldrak was Perpetua's goon and he beat the... Yeah, he can beat the brakes of Cass. I don't know why people overrate that fucking robot so much. You're getting exposed by Butcher with a teaching cert. Well, I forgot you have a teaching certificate. I actually forgot that. Are you teaching femboys? G. Scaling might be a logical J fan. I actually blocked Logical J many years ago, the first time he was exposed. I think I blocked him like 2 years ago or something. The ultimate battle would be between P. Diddy's lawyers and Corey X. Kenshin's fans. Can someone tell me who Corey X. Kenshin is? I've heard his name be thrown around, but I have no idea who that is. DC fans sucking a robotic D. Corey X. Kenshin, a famous YouTuber. Yeah, but I want to know what he did, because he definitely did something for what people talk about him. Logical J's edits are so ass. He's... Corey X. Kenshin is a goat. Bro, someone tell me, what did Corey X. Kenshin do? What is the controversy? Also, why the fuck is the vote going towards Cass? Who is voting for this dude? Come on, Kevin, come on. Corey X. Kenshin X lied on him. What was the, okay? So what were the allegations? Let's start with that. I can probably already imagine what the allegations are because nowadays everyone has the same fucking allegations for some reason, right? He's dealing with children. He's like texting children. Everyone has the same allegations nowadays. So I can probably guess these are the allegations, right? Let me see. I need someone to write the allegations in the chat. I want to confirm. Everyone has pedo allegations. Everyone, yes. Everyone has pedo allegations. Everyone. Well, except for me, because I'm a clean ass motherfucker. I have no drama. Go police your... Come on. I heard Corey was accused of hitting a past girlfriend, but I don't know if that's true. I don't understand why women have to wait to break up so that then they reveal the truth. It's like if he punched her or kicked her, then she should have come out and said it back then. I don't know why so many women wait for like 10 fucking years to say things. Not just women, it's just like anyone. It's so fucking suspicious, like waiting 10 fucking years. His ex tried turning Corey's fantasy against him by first saying he was mentally abusive and touched her. What do you mean touched her? If she was his ex, and then they were together, why would a girlfriend complain if her boyfriend touches her? What the fuck? That's so weird. The whole point of being a couple is that you can touch each other. I mean, that's kind of the point. I mean, not the point. It's part of the point, I guess. She first accused him and then said that's not what she meant. All right, so I get the picture. I get the picture. Yo, Kevin, what are you yapping, bro? Okay, since Kevin wants so much attention, we are gonna give him the attention that he seeks. We are gonna give Kevin the attention that he seeks. Is Kevin a LW? All right. No, fuck. That's the wrong letter. Anyways, uh, I instead of putting L, I put O. And anyways, O is the O is supposed to be the L. Anyways, 40-60. Ooh, 29-41. Ooh, it's not looking good for Kevin right now. It's not looking good for Kevin. It's not looking. It's not looking good for Kevin right now. 29-70. Yeah, it's not looking good. Ooh, 25-70. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's not good. That is not good, man. Oh no. Corey's Kenshin was last with her 9 years ago. She only said he used her for. She only said he only used her for sex, but then she leaked Xbox messages that literally proved he wasn't using her, as he was trying to stay with her. But yeah, when women come out like after 7, 8, 9, 10 years to like talk about something that happened like so long in the past, they have a reputation for lying most of the time. You see this with like popular people so many times, right? Worst YouTuber of all time in your opinion? Uh Markiplier. He's the worst by far. Yeah, for sure. No, I'm joking. Who's the worst? I don't know. I never liked the Paul brothers, like Jake Paul, Paul brother, like those guys. I always find them like so fucking cringe. She was too emo to listen to him, and she cheated, so he ghosted her. Now 9 years later, she uses the garbage allegation. Yeah, yeah. This is a very common thing that happens nowadays. Can't believe bro said DBZ Vegeta is fighting complex multiversal. Well, he is, dude. I mean, he is. If you don't like that, no one cares. Anyways, let's go make another poll. Let's make a poll. Oh my god, work. Why is it not working? Wait, do I have to delete this one? Oh yeah. He easily has complex multiversal feats, so I don't know why you guys are complaining. Okay. How's your community optional? Yeah, there we go. Bigger forehead. That was one to do. Bigger. Keep in type. Bigger forehead. So we got drip, and then we got KSI. There we go. Now let's see who has the bigger forehead. Oh, drip is winning by a landslide. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, this is crazy. 75-25. Drip is an example. Oh, sorry. DB is an example of that Goku MUI. The Xbox messages was lie someone made up. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't follow drama. Just say you don't know DB scaling. What? Drip's forehead contains draggable. Drip's foreheads contain draggable cosmology. Facts. That's crazy. Nah, that's wild. Um, yo, who is this dude that said like, yo, who is Emil? Yo, Emil, why are you yapping? Who is Emil? Emil. Like, if you need a hug, we will give you one. Are you talking about Kevin? Yeah, Kevin is weird, man. I don't know. Kevin is really weird. Yo, Kevin. Goku might be strong, but he ain't beating Drip's forehead. Well, that's true. Drip's forehead has like level 69 enchantment defense. He can essentially reflect everything back to his opponents. Drip's forehead is so powerful, he can essentially reflect Giorno's reversion of causality. That's how fucking strong it is. What do you think of the characters that are all aura farming? Like, except for Piccolo, everyone else is essentially. Oh my god, Subject 89, bro. This guy just pops out of nowhere like, bro. This guy's always lurking. Yo, Steve, why are you fucking lurking all the time? High boundless. Oh, damn. That's a new tier. I've never met that one before. High Boundless is wild. I would say Drips also scale forehead scales to like complex boundless. High complex boundless. I pop out of nowhere like Batman. So you live in Ireland, right? Tell me, how's the situation there with migration, like immigrants? Because the west of Europe has like seen a lot of immigrants come and like fucking ruin everything. So I'm just wondering. Like I went to fucking Paris when I was living in France, right? It was a fucking ghetto. Like it was crazy. So I was wondering how Ireland is. Drip scales to high outer boundless multiplus. Yeah. Extreme complex boundless. Yeah. The Nigerian pimp. That's what I'm gonna call Drip sauce. The Nigerian pimp. Vegeta for sure. Writing wise, I'm always going for Vegeta. He's my boy. Immeasurable layers into boundless. I think Divine, like official Divine, used to say immeasurable speed. No, sorry, immeasurable layers into universal, immeasurable layers into boundless, infinite boundless. That was so fucking funny. Omnipotent forehead. Yeah, he has omni reflection. He can reflect any attack with using his forehead. He took a shit on the back of the bus. Whiz literally means who is stronger. No, it literally means who is sexier. Rimuru, bro, who is this Lux guy, bro? Lux, why the fuck are you glazing Rimuru, bro? Come on, you got. There are some of those far right groups of anti-immigration lads, but that is mainly larger cities like Dublin. For the most part, a lot of people are chill with immigrants. No, I'm talking like the immigrants themselves, like, because I know like in France they cause a lot of problems. Like France, Germany, like, they do a lot of crazy stuff like the immigrants. Like they attack people and stuff like that. So that's why I was wondering. G scaling. How do you forget Lux? I don't remember who Lux is, bro. I forget most people. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Who is Lux? I don't remember, bro. I've met so many people online over the past years. I don't remember all of them. Except for Steve, because Steve likes fanboys. Who's stronger than Whis itself? Who is stronger than what? I don't know what that means. That's a weird question. Who is stronger than Whis itself? What the fuck does that even mean? Who is your favorite Minecraft YouTuber? Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to watch. What was his name? Dan TDM. Yeah, he was probably Dan TDM and some dude like with a cat, like a like a yellow cat profile picture. What was his name? Stompy. Stompy, I think it was. I was like 12 years old at the time. 12, 13. Goku's Galaxy level. Okay. Most immigrants are chill. That's good. That's good. But let me show you the new poll right now. The new poll is such: if you were a female, would you let mm, would you let Didi clap? There we go. That's a good question. That is a good question. If you were a female, would you let Didi clap? Yeah, yes, there we go. There's people just saying yes. I'd like to see that. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Yo, who's voting? Yo, all of you guys voting no, you're crazy. Come on. P. Diddy is one sexy ass motherfucker. Come on. Diddy doesn't go for the females. Nah, Diddy goes for everyone. If there is a hole, there is a goal. Diddy goes for anything. It can be a human, an animal. It can be a fucking inanimate object, bro. He's going after everyone. Doesn't matter the age, the skin color, the religion, the bro Lux, bro. Who is this Lux guy, bro? Why is he glazing Rimuru so fucking hard? Hot take: Rimuru loses to Ichigo. Yeah, and Subject 89 is going to agree with me. Steve is going to agree with me. Ichigo smokes the fuck out of it like Rimuru. Oh, okay. Now I remember Lux. Okay. Wait, now I remember. He's the one that's for Kevin, right? Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Now I remember. Ah. Yo, Lux versus Kevin. Is that the rematch? Oh, Haruto-kun. Wait, I think I remember you too. I think I remember you too. Okay, now I remember who Lux is. Okay. Brr brr patapim. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm better than Anime Ato. Overrated AF. Anime Ato, I mean, I only watched like one edit of his, like the Vegeta edit versus Superman. Editing wise, he's like really fucking good, honestly. Yo, chat, do you guys like pineapple on pizza? Because that's what I'm eating right now. I'm eating pineapple on pizza. And it's really fucking good. If you don't eat pineapple on pizza, you're crazy. You're fucking crazy. Pineapple on pizza is so fucking good, man. Imagine not eating pineapple on pizza. Yo, subject 89. Pineapple on pizza. Thoughts? Come on. I know you're gonna agree with me. Pineapple on pizza just fucking peak. He's so fucking peak. Fruit with pepperoni and cheese? God damn, bro. What are we doing? Pineapple on pizza, bro. No. That type of pizza is alright. Alright? That's good. That's great. Bro, what? Burgers with pickles are fucking amazing. Pickles are amazing. Bro, what? You guys are crazy, man. Hawaii pizza is very good. Really good. The acidity mixed with the fruitiness is so amazing. By the way, I was joking. I'm not eating pizza with pineapple. It's just like normal pizza with chicken. What did you guys choose for the Didi question? Oh, definitely yes. For sure. Alright, we're gonna make a new poll. So this poll is going to be... Okay. Do you like pineapple on pizza? I better see people saying yes. Come on. Don't disappoint me. Oh, there we go. Wait. 50-50? Okay. That's good. Okay. 43-57. Yo, how is Luix number one in terms of like XP? That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah. I would clap Unahana from Bleach. Yeah. And Rangiku. I think I told you once when we were live, Rangiku and Unahana. Use not video nulls. Are you crazy? That's way too advanced for me. I'm a fucking low tier when it comes to editing. I can do that shit. I miss Wonder Women. Thanks. I love myself some cougars. Some milfs. Goku is the father of anime. Yeah. Pizza or kebab? None. Gyros is the best. Greek gyros is like number one for like always. But kebab is better than pizza. I will admit it's better. No, hello. Now 6 is too much. Like maybe 30, like 30, 35. The new Superman movie. I have to watch the new Superman movie. I heard like some really good things. Wait, you don't know what kebab is? It's something like Turkish. Kebab or burger? Kebabs. Yo. Oh, the Greek thing. So, the idea behind gyros is like the same as kebab. It's like a pita, which is like bread. It's not bread specifically. It's like a type of bread. And it's essentially, well, you can choose what you want, but you have like diced pieces of like chicken or beef or pork or whatever, fries, tomatoes. Then you have tzatziki, which is essentially like yogurt, cucumber, garlic, olive oil, and salt and pepper. And then that's like a sauce essentially. It becomes like the sauce with tomato, cucumbers, and whatever the fuck you want. Yeah, Subject 89 knows. Burger or chicken wings? I would say this. A really good burger beats a lot of things. But most of the time, I would go for a chicken wing. Never. Key Corp is always gonna fucking duck drip sauce. It doesn't matter. Drip sauce has like fear hacks the fucking dude. He's scared to debate. Alright. We're gonna make a poll and it's gonna be with Subject 89. So, is Subject 89 a good guy? What do you guys think? Let's see what the people think of for Subject 89. What do you guys think of him? Let's see. Oh my god, people already know already. That's crazy. Oh no. Subject 89 is a guy in this chat right here. But now he's not responding, he's hiding. I don't know why. Also, what do you guys think of the whole Jeffrey Epstein thing? Like the whole list. That's kind of crazy. Also, you guys should be aware of Subject 89. I think Subject 89 might be part of the Epstein list. I mean, that guy is shady as fuck. He might be shady. Like, he might be part of the fucking, like, Epstein list. That's why he's drinking whiskey every day, so that he forgets about all the horrible things he did. What? What happened with Epstein? So Epstein was like the fucking best ever, like pedo. Like he was like on a whole fucking league of his own. He had like a whole underground like ring of like selling children and stuff like that. And he got caught, and essentially he had a list of all the people that he like his contacts, right? Like everyone that he essentially wanted to have like prostitutes and children and all of that. He would essentially like give them like children, and he got caught, and they had the list of like all of the people that were like his clients, but the list has never been published yet. Oh, you're making an edit on me? That's nice. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Vegito. Epstein or Diddy, who is worse? Oh, Epstein is like on a whole nother league. It's not even close. Epstein was like fucking friends with like people like internationally from like parts of the world, like from Europe, America, etc. Epstein is like Diddy, like Diddy's like Busaga Goku, right? Epstein is like MUI Goku. It's not even comparable, bro. Who is worse, Epstein, Diddy, or Tate? Oh, no, Epstein is like on a whole nother. Epstein is in his whole like his own fucking league. It's not even close. Because he's also involved with like there's like a lot of rumors that he was like involved with the Israeli government. He's like an agent of like Mossad. He's like crazy. He's like that guy is like on a whole nother. He's on his own tier. Epstein versus Frieza, bro. If Epstein had Frieza's power, the fucking world would be done. It would be over. So, wait, Subject 89. I mean, 45% of these people hate you, bro. Okay. So we're gonna change the poll, and here's what we're gonna do. Was Tate in the Epstein list? No, I don't think. I don't think Andrew Tate even knew who Epstein was, because Epstein was like way before like Tate. Um, descaling versus drip in a forehead fight. Yamal. Ain't no party like a Yamal party. Ain't no party like a Yamal party. Yo, the fact that people voted for me is crazy. The most truthful people have a lot of haters, remember? Bro, that's crazy. You guys, maybe Epstein was innocent, you know? Epstein was innocent. Man. Yeah, I'm not winning this fight, man. Drips was just fucking slamming me with that big ass forehead of his. Oh. I agree with majority of your scaling more. Thank you, Mahmadur Rahman. Milk Truck and Drip Sauce have the same voice. Kind of, I guess. Yo, Kevin, shouldn't you like go to sleep to go to school tomorrow or something? Don't you have like summer school? Epstein or Griffith? Nah, that's wild. I'm gonna go with Epstein. He had more victims. He had more victims. I think middle track is like 22, 23, maybe 24. He's around my age. I'm an unk. I'm an unk. Yo, Kevin, why are you so fucking mean, bro? G scaling doesn't know how to scale. Come on, bro. You don't have to be so mean. Mace Windu. Wait. Rise of the Skywalker over Yoda, bro. What? Mace Windu wasn't even in the story, bro. What the fuck? Yo, subject. Whoa, bro. That is some well. Mace Windu was not even there. Mace Windu was not even in the movie. Oh, Revenge of the Sith. I thought Rise of the Skywalker. Uh, over Yoda? Oh, you mean before he? Oh, because he. I think. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think Palpatine lost on purpose, so that like Anakin can go to the dark side and kill Mace Windu. That's like my head canon. I don't know. That's how I personally saw it. Oh yeah, Yoda would fucking destroy Vader. In like, in most like fights. Yeah. Keep in mind, Yoda wasn't even in his prime. Can you imagine Prime Yoda, bro? That guy's insane. Lucas said Palpatine lost fair and square. I don't know, man. I don't follow statements like like outside of Star Wars. So that's kind of crazy how Mace Windu is actually that strong. Wow. Rimuru next, Star Wars and Com Draggable AF and Com Marvel and Rimuru also beats G Scaling and Drip Songs. Yo, Luax, bro, you might as well just start like gunning to fucking Rimuru at this point. Mace Windu was a G. But Mace Windu is a Star Killer victim, bro. Star Killer was fucking insane, bro. That guy was so broken. He faced Palpatine. He faced Vader. He fucking killed Obi-Wan as a fucking Force ghost. That fucking guy was crazy. Kevin should go into bro. Kevin, yeah, Star Killer solos the verse. Yeah, bro. Star Killer was fucking insane. He was like way too unfair for the whole verse. Yeah, that's actually true. Rimuru was a 40-year-old man. That's. Bro, who the fuck watches Star Trek? Star Trek is like the Walmart Star Wars. I know for a fact there's so many people that are like, oh, what are you saying? Yeah, Star Wars is better, bro. Who the fuck watches Star Trek? Do they have lightsabers in Star Trek? Yeah, that's what I thought. It came before. Yeah, I think it came before. Yeah, but still, Star Wars is just I don't know, man. There's just something about Star Wars. Star Wars, Star Trek, facts. But here's a very like cold take, like really cold. The sequels in Star Wars are better than the originals and the prequels combined. That's how good the sequels were. Like Rise of the Skywalker, like the seventh movie, the eighth movie, the ninth movie. They are so much better than the other movies, man. Ray Skywalker slash Palpatine might be the greatest character in all of Star Wars, right? Kylo Ren is like essentially like a better Darth Vader, right? Like Kylo Ren is just so much better than Darth Vader, man, in all aspects. Writing, fighting, like bro, come on, like what are we doing? What else? Yeah, Ray Palpatine's just better like character development than Anakin. She's the chosen one. She's actually the chosen one. She did what Anakin failed to do. Amazing choreography, amazing like lines and dialogue. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Oh hell no, bro! Phantom of Menace loses to like the last movie of Star Wars so easily, not even close. Yo, subject, do you agree with me? Yo, subject, are the sequels just so much better? What are people saying is, bro, this is not rage bait. Stop it. This is not rage bait. The sequels are just so much better. Ray Palpatine is just such an amazing character, dude. The worst movie? Oh hell no, bro. Star Wars 8 is arguably the best movie. What? Bro, what do you mean? Kylo Ren's fight against Ray Palpatine was like top 3 in the fucking like whole series. Also, I think Subject 89 has left. I think after he heard my prequels fights are Pika, they are good, but they're not Kylo Ren versus Ray Palpatine, honestly. Like Kylo Ren versus Ray Palpatine was just like perfection. World of Warcraft, it's like a solid like 0 out of 10. I've never played it by the way. Prequel fights are the best. Hell no, sequels. What the fuck? Do I seriously have to make a fucking edit of like prequels losing to sequels? Maybe I have to honestly. Maybe I have to. Maybe I have to. Anakin versus Obi-Wan, everything in the verse, bro. Come on, stop rage baiting. Why are you rage baiting? Are you saying Anakin versus Obi-Wan better than Rey versus like Kylo Ren? The first fight, bro. What? The first fight? Yeah, you're crazy, bro. You're drunk. You're like you're literally drinking whiskey. Let's debate here, Kevin. What are you yapping about? Mustafar duel is the best, arguably. Hell no. Nah. Ray Palpatine versus Kylo Ren any day of the week. Also, Ray Palpatine being the better chosen one over Anakin. Yeah, I said it. She's the better chosen one over Anakin. Come on. Subject, do you agree with me? Come on. I know you agree with me. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Was Kylo wait. Was Kylo Ren versus Ray Palpatine better than the prequels? There we go. Haha! You have to vote yes. No matter what happens, you guys failed. Let's go. Was Kylo Ren versus Ray Palpatine? Where is the no? There's no option. How can there be a no option? It's objectively better in every way. Yo, I think Subject 8 is like, he's gone, man. Steve is gone. Steve is gone. Oh, he's gone, alright. What? Dark mango psycho. What is the? That is the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Dark mango psychology. What's that? I have no idea what that is. Just gotta give a valid reason on why the sequels are good. Yeah, easy. Ray Palpatine and Kylo Ren's dynamic is like the best in all of fiction. They are literally a duad in the Force. Light versus darkness, good versus evil. Like, isn't it crazy? Rey is like Palpatine's granddaughter. Kylo Ren, right, is like related to Darth Vader. You have Darth Vader versus Palpatine essentially, but it's now their children. Like it's crazy. What? One Piece goes to I think multi-continental. I don't know. Mary Sue, what? How much she trained? Bro, she did like 5 push-ups. Come on. Ray kissing Kylo before Kylo died was peak. Sure, bro. It was, bro. Bro, actually thank you for mentioning that. I didn't even mention the romantic side, bro. The romantic side was so peak, bro. It was peak romance, honestly. Crazy. Yeah, bro. I Am All the Jedi was like so fucking cold. I got goosebumps when she did that. That was the best. At that point, she actually became the strongest in the series. Ray Palpatine with like I Am All the Jedi's over any character in like One Piece in like Star Wars. Also, Subject 89, bro. Where are you? Come on. Are you not going to defend the prequels? Are you gonna let me just like shit on them? Come on, man. Come on, man. Subject 89 is gone. He needs to go drink whiskey. Ah. When she said that, yeah, what? What? Yo, that's cold. Subject 89 is gone. I'm all that remains. Exactly. Yo, the scene where like Ray Palpatine shoots lightning and she thinks she killed Chewbacca, that was like peak character development. You can see her face reaction. You can see the sadness, the shock, the reveal that she has like powers, bro. That was fuck, that was peak. Okay, Kevin, I'm gonna have to kick you out because goddamn, you're like spamming the messages. Uh, Kevin, I'm gonna time you out for 5 minutes, okay? I'm gonna time you out for 5 minutes because you're fucking spamming like crazy. Uh, Mary Sue, bro, come on, she's not a Mary Sue. She had to go through so much stuff. Vader's redemption is absolute cinema. Yeah. How about Kylo Ren's redemption? That's better. He can't talk. I timed him out for 5 minutes. So it's when you it's not blocking someone. It's like you prevent him from talking for 5 minutes. So that's why he can. In 5 minutes, he's gonna be back. Yeah, but that was actually the dark side manifesting. Like that was the Palpatine genes manifesting in Rey. So she had to come into. She had to accept that she has Palpatine's blood, but she can overcome that hatred that comes from Palpatine cells by going to the light side. The fucking character development is so peak. I've never seen such peak character ever development ever. No, I would say the sequels did Luke a lot of justice because Luke was a fucking like pussy in the movies. I hated Luke. I don't know why. I never liked Luke. He's a bum. He's a fucking bum. Or I don't know. He's been a bum since like '96 or something. I don't remember. Actually, Luke does have the dark side. I think in Legends he has the dark side for like a small moment. He was actually influenced by Darth Vader, by Palpatine at some point. He has the tendency to go to the dark side. No, I've never watched Squid Game. I don't know. I don't get the hype honestly with Squid Game. Yeah, actually, that is character development for Luke. The fact that Luke was able to forgive his father was trash. What the Jedi should have done is kill everyone that disagrees with them. The Jedi, like, I'm not even gonna lie. In Star Wars, if you really break it down, the Sith are actually the good guys. They are the good. Like, think of this: the Jedi, the Jedi took Anakin from his mom, and they let her stay a slave instead of saving his mom. Right? They let her die. The Jedi, bro, they're evil. They're evil. They're evil. They let his mom die. They don't even allow people to get married. Bro, the Jedi are fucking bombs, bro. They're so trash. I was so happy when Anakin slaughtered those kids. I was so happy when he murdered those kids in the Jedi Temple. I was like, fucking good riddance, finally. Man, I feel so bad for Palpatine dying, though. He was gonna make the world a better place. Like, the Jedi took an orphan. Sorry, not an orphan. They stole him from his mom, and then they fucking let them. They could have literally saved his mom. They are the fucking like strongest people on the fucking like universe, and they didn't fucking save his mom. Ugh. Bro. Palpatine took Maul from his mother's arms and fried his ass and killed his... Yeah, but here's the thing. Palpatine, right? He wasn't scared to hide it. He wasn't afraid. He wasn't ashamed of what he did, right? On the other hand, the Jedi are actually hypocrites. Palpatine knew that he has a dark side to him, that he's actually evil to some extent. The Jedi, they did evil things, but refused to accept that they did them. That's actually worse. What about Palpatine lying to Anakin just to use him? Palpatine was actually saving Anakin from the Jedi corruption. I would say Palpatine was lying on purpose. You know, it's like, it's when you lie to someone so that a better thing comes out of the lie. Sometimes we might have to lie so that we save other people. That's what Palpatine was doing. He was saving Anakin from the Jedis. Palpatine was literally laughing when he told Vader Padme died. Okay, so Palpatine is just a very weird person, right? He's like awkward, right? He laughs when like really weird things happen. So what? There's people that are good people that laugh during funerals, not because they're evil, but because some people have some really weird spontaneous reactions. I mean, okay. Also, he was probably laughing because like Darth Vader sounds really goofy. This isn't even propaganda. This is like straight up facts, honestly. Would I let Darth Maul hit? Yeah, I would. Yo, Ultra Vegeta? Yeah. Thank you, bro. Also, the Jedi were using clones. They were cloning people. They were making slaves to fight for them. The droids are just machines. The clones have feelings. That's slavery. They saved a slave. They let the slave mom die so that the slave could help other slave clones, bro. The Jedi are so corrupt. It's crazy. They're like, if you think about it, they're like the Soul Society. The Soul Society may be the quote unquote good guys, but they're so fucking evil. Like the Central 46, Mayuri, Kenpachi, these guys are evil. Fucking Ichibei. Nah, the Jedi are not lesser evil, bro. Come on. No, they're not. No, they're not. The Jedi are so evil, bro. There's just especially Mace Windu. Like Mace Windu, bro. Mace Windu was gonna kill the fucking senator. He was gonna kill the Grand Senator. Like he was gonna kill Palpatine. Is he crazy? It's like trying to kill the president. Like that's oh, bro. He's so fucking evil. He's trying to kill a defenseless person that's simply defending his life. Like, come on, bro. Jedi, free. At least Frieza, right, keeps the civilizations alive. If they do his job, the Jedi's kill you regardless. They're going to abandon you regardless, like how they abandoned Anakin's mom. Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't think being a Sith Lord is a bad thing. He was gonna kill a defenseless person. That is a war crime. That is a war crime. Bro, the Jedi are so bad, bro. I hate those guys. Ah. Yeah, that defenseless person did the universe a good thing. He did the galaxy a favor. He killed the Jedi. He eliminated the corruption. He became the leader of the free world. He helped build civilization again. No more slavery, no more nothing. Yeah, but if he shot his lightning, Mace Windu's lightsaber would have reflected it, so it wasn't an option. So he was defenseless. Exactly. The Rebel Alliance, bro. The Rebel Alliance are so cringe, honestly. Like Palpatine was making the galaxy a better place, and the fucking rebels just ruined everything, man. Pff, I swear. Ah, they're expendable to. No. They were definitely lying. It's because of depression, right? Like they spend too much time, fighting, so they're like depressed. So they say such things. This is common sense, bro. Come on. Bro, I'm not rage baiting. I can debate someone on why the Sith are actually the good people. I will do it. Tell me who to debate, and I'm gonna defend the Sith. Palpatine is a more better moral person than the whole Jedi Council. Palpatine is an innocent dude. Come on. Before going to sleep, admit Rimuru next Dragon Ball. Original Dragon Ball, sure. Anything after Namek, nah. Palpatine was the reason Anakin existed, literally. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The Chosen One is because of Palpatine. That's how goated he is. Yo, XXX Crater Scaling. That's a crazy name. You gotta be rage before this Remo downplay. Bro, this isn't Remo downplay. Remo just like so fucking weak. She doesn't get past like star level. He's been debunked. The Force created Anakin, not Palpatine. No, it's Palpatine. 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 Palpatine controls the Force. That's how he's goated. He controls all of the Force. He's crazy. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go to sleep. It's like 10, what is it? 12:30. Damn. It's crazy. So one last thing before I leave. Siths are just good people. Jedis, unfortunately, they were like the evil guys, but we people never really got to see the truth of them. They're evil guys. I just wish Palpatine was here, man. I mean, I just wish Palpatine and Vader had lived, right? Luke was a gaslighter. He gaslighted Darth Vader into going back to the evil side of things. So that's why I hate Luke, right? But anyways, guys, it was nice. I'm gonna do another live maybe tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. So we'll see. Have a nice one.